let's see. We're live here, live there. All right, let's get into things. We'll kind of start off slow as we're starting out. Okay. Well, I don't know how long this is going to take to load. Security breach takes like, it ranges. It can be like 2 seconds to like 10 years. I guess it just depends on how it's feeling. I feel like it's going to be about 10 years. It'll probably be a while since I haven't opened this in a while. I said a few months, but I don't. What did I do on when Secret of the Mimic came out? Because that's the last day it says I played this, but I don't remember playing this. So I'm wondering if I like opened it. Hi, how's it going? And I summoned you. You're back on the second channel. I never know which one you're on anymore. Sometimes you're on the main one, and then sometimes you're on the second one. I'm just waiting for this thing to load. It takes a good long time. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody's day been? Yeah, that's fair. I usually just see whichever notification I get, and then I just watch the video. Oh, we're doing base game security breach. We're not playing Ruin. I'm done with Ruin. We'll do a new game. Also, I might need to turn up the volume for you guys. You'll have to let me know.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys
It seems a little quiet.
Fazbear Entertainment would like you to put your hands together for the one, the only, Freddy Fazbear.
Well, then they can come arrest me, because this is, well, FNAF 4 is technically my favorite, but I didn't want to put, like, second favorite in the title. I feel like that doesn't work very well. But how's the audio? I like to know before I actually, start the game. If it's perfectly balanced, then we're good to go. If it's a little quiet, I can turn it up. If I'm a little quiet and it's too loud, I can turn it down. But I can't tell without turning on them. Alright, if the audio's fine, then I'll leave it. And, I don't know. I'll wait till the intro's done. But I like this game. Maybe not the weird stages. I don't like the whole stage setup. Can't deny it though, the music is rocking in this game. And things are about to get quirky. Yeah, I get the not scary thing, but sometimes I also don't. And I don't know if it's just because I'm so used to FNAF, but like I didn't find Ruin all that scary. I didn't find Secret of the Mimic all that scary, except for Tiger Rock. So like I didn't find any of these scary. So my complaint could be they should have made Secret of the Mimic scarier, and they could have. Like that's sort of my thing. Like and this one would probably be the least scary out of all three of those. But I don't know. I still like it. It's like FNAF World, you know. I can't hate FNAF World because I like it, you know? Like, I like FNAF World, but it's not scary. See, we can go back and forth all day and night, and we're not going to convince each other about one thing or the other. And I get its weaknesses. It's not scary. The story's hit or miss, and I get that it's not a great game, but it holds a lot of a special place for me, you know? It was the first FNAF game I ever bought. And I played it when it like a week after it came out. I'm really hoping this game isn't going to be too laggy. I hope I don't have any super crazy settings on. There's the man.
Already. I am experiencing a malfunction.
I gotta turn you up.
Cycle is not complete.
Shh! Will you shut up?
Who said that?
I did. And down here.
Down
You can't
where?
hate Glamrock Freddy,
I
though.
still do not see you.
Okay, listen. You were sleeping, so I opened the stomach hatch and climbed inside.
My stomach hatch. That place is reserved for oversized birthday cakes and piñatas. It is not a safe play area.
Blah, blah, blah. Come on, Freddy. Oh, press E to exit.
There you are.
Hi, Freddy. Give me that scanning.
Scanning complete. How odd. Your guest profile is unknown to me.
Yeah, I don't have a guest profile.
Who are you?
Hang on. You seem really quiet. Why is master volume at 30%? Let me know how this sounds. Okay, that's a little loud. Let's do 50. Let's see how that sounds.
Gregory.
Let me know how this sounds. If it's too loud.
I will notify the main office. Huh.
You can't
Connection
connect to
error.
the servers.
I cannot connect to the main network.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
her.
yeah.
She cut you off.
I'm a
She's
ghost.
not going to let you call for help until she finds me.
Who?
Can I play
Who is looking
Street
for you?
Skate Superstar?
Your mother?
Shh! I hear footsteps.
Oh, I hear footsteps. Wait a minute. That's my cue. I gotta go to the window.
That is the security guard. She can help.
No, no.
Hi,
Don't
you were
trust
looking
her.
right at
Why
me.
not?
Worst
Don't know
security
who
guard
she
ever.
is, but she's trying to get me. Isn't there some other way for you to communicate with me besides talking so loudly?
Take this. It is a novelty Freddy Fazwatch.
And you didn't remember the login to your second channel? It happens to all of us. I had that a couple times with some Spotify stuff. I had like 3 or 4 Spotify accounts at one point. They weren't all like the
What was that?
Spotify
I'm
Premium
sending
or
you an
whatever, but
encoded message.
alright, Fazwatch.
It is me, Freddy. I will escort you to the main entrance. However,
You're
I
not
am
talking.
unable to leave this room. You should have no problem.
He ain't
There is
talking.
a button on the wall that will open the door to the back room. I will make it accessible to you now.
Alright, let's go to the back. I love this game. This is such a fun
Done,
game.
Gregory. There is an open air vent
The one thing I super duper hate with this
inside the
game,
maintenance room.
and I can't defend it, is those stupid pop-ups. I hate those.
System and release from the
We'll just
outside.
override. I don't care. I've played this game so many times. I don't care. Let me in. Oh, I fell. I've fallen and I can't get up. This game would have been the worst one in my. So it's not. Oh, if it wasn't for you don't like Ruin either.
Thank you.
I am glad I am not the only one that doesn't like Ruin. Everybody said Ruin was so much better than this one. Oh, you're saying it saved it. No, I don't like it. Everybody said Ruin was so much better than this one. I hate it. Ruin's my least favorite. See, we have the same outcome, except the difference is that I think Ruin is worse than this one. And so then it makes this one better. Alright. I'll be here, maybe. I don't know. We'll probably go for a couple hours. You are not late. We're pretty much just starting. We're crawling through the vents. I just never found Ruin scary. And again, I don't know if it's just because I'm a FNAF guy and I've played tons of FNAF games, so they're just not scary to me anymore. But like, I just didn't find Ruin scary. The environment was more scary, I'll give it that. Like, I liked the ruinedness of it. And the animatronics did look cool. I just didn't find it scary. But everybody has their own opinion on everything, right? Like, just look at how beautiful this looks. I love this. Did you guys know that Edwin made this thing? This thing right here, Edwin made that. And he made that. And he made that. And he also made that one. He made everything here. I think Ruin in some ways was good and better. But I think, hang on. What do I have to do? I have to let him out. I think, wait, can I open this? Oh, I need the photo pass, right. Wait a minute. There's me. I'll get the photo pass. No, I don't got a photo pass, Freddy. What are you talking about? Yeah. Oh, loading bar. I love the little helpy pizza. I think Ruin was good in some ways. I think the biggest thing for me is the mask. I can't stand the reality warping mask. I bring it up whenever I can. I hate that thing with a burning passion. Being able to phase through walls is worse than anything this game ever introduced. It's so stupid. And I also think that the story was very predictable. But, like, the actual environment wasn't bad. That's my standing on Ruin.
Superstar. I knew you.
It also didn't have iconic Glamrock Freddy.
Climb back into my chest cavity. There is still time, but we must hurry. If I am spotted, I will certainly be taken back to my room. I will escort you to the main exit through the utility tunnels.
Blah, blah, blah. Man, this guy just likes to yap on. Freddy, let me go.
I don't want to be crushed and twisted into a meat pretzel.
Yes, I don't care. Get this pop-up out of my face. Alright, let's go to the basement, and we'll move on from there. You can rewrite. I rewrote this game and Ruin. Oh, hang on. I should probably... I can't get out of... I can't leave Freddy. Freddy trapped me. I can't get out. Also, how cool would it have been to see the original animatronics standing on that stage? That would have been so cool. Lag. I say if you want to rewrite the game, just do whatever you want. Like, I took some general concepts and then pretty much just replaced everything else. Where... I love that little endo crawling and, like, nothing. There's no discussion about this endo crawling on the wall.
If you're down here, say something. She's down here. We have to go back.
Do not worry, Gregory. Even if we are spotted, you are safe with me. She would never suspect we are traveling together. However,
Freddy's talking.
We should still do our best to avoid her. If I am sent back to my room, we will never get to the lobby before midnight.
Okay, my favorite animatronic is Toy Bonnie. My favorite human character, Crying Child, because his story's so sad.
I feel you are broken.
Don't worry about
That
it.
or Edwin. I also like Edwin
I feel that something
because he
is
made the
wrong.
mimic,
I am taking you to the first aid station.
and it was very difficult for him to put those pieces together. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, it's... If you don't have any ideas for what you would rewrite, then you can't, but...
Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown.
Officer Vanessa, I do not know how
I made
got
Vanessa
here.
a good guy in mine.
You totally blew it tonight, you know. Your system crashed and you ruined the show. Now,
All right, I'll be here.
Services have you on reduced power. They said as a safety precaution. Just one more thing to deal with.
I apologize.
Okay. Look, we're like 15 minutes from closing and some kid is sneaking around backstage. If you see
Everybody
anything,
in this game
notify
likes to
me
yap on and
immediately.
on.
I already alerted the others. Now, go back to your room.
Bye, Vanessa.
I told you she was after me.
I said nothing.
All right, let's do this, Freddy. Let's do this one last time.
Let us go.
Well, she let you go. She didn't know I was here. Oh wait, where am I going? I thought I had to follow her. How did she get through here? Did she unravel the chains and put the chains back on? Where did she go? She went this way. There's nothing over here. That's a dead end. Guys, I think Vanessa's a ghost. I think Vanessa's a ghost. Absolutely. What's back here? I should do some more exploring. Do I have to go this way?
Where are we?
We are now under the Pizzaplex. B's
There's just
utility
so much to
tunnels
find
connect
down
all
here.
the
Just in
attractions.
this entire
We
game.
can go anywhere in the building?
Correct. Phaser Blast, Monty Golf.
Oh, I've played this
Roxy
game
Raceway.
multiple times.
They are all accessible to
I love this
staff
game.
with high enough clearance, of course.
Helby Pizza.
Guests are never allowed down here.
Thoughts
but
on Springtrap? I like Springtrap.
yours is a special situation.
Springtrap's cool. I like Springtrap. I think he gets worse every time he's introduced into something. And you're allowed to not like this game. I like this game. We can all have the games that we like and dislike. Some people actually like Pizzeria Simulator. And some people actually like Ruin. Although I can see why people would like Ruin, but Pizza Sim.
Terribly sorry. The recharge cycle had not yet
I have played
completed
these games
when
before.
found
I if I had some sort of fancy stream thing, I'd play a little GIF or something, but
will
I ain't got
guide
that.
you on your fast watch in case you get into
And hi,
any
welcome to the
trouble.
stream. Oh, I got news for you, buddy. William Athens already been in a wheelchair before. In the Fourth Closet book, he's actually Peepaw Willie, and I'm not lying.
It's Chica.
If you want to figure that out,
Her with something.
look up William Athens Fourth Closet, and you'll find a picture of him sitting in a wheelchair in a bathrobe and slippers. It's the most embarrassing thing FNAF's ever done, and I am not lying. Run, run, run. Oh, she was faster than me. First jump scare of the stream, though. Let's go. Yeah, so it's I'm not even gonna get into that here. Peepaw Willie is the I don't like that. Burn Trap's cooler.
It's Chica.
All right,
Maybe
Distract
distract
Chica.
her with something.
and then we just gotta book it. We gotta go. We just gotta book it. We gotta go. How is she so much faster than me? I've done this before. Man, now I look like I'm a total hack at this game. Like I've never played this before. Oh, people hate this game with a burning passion. Almost everybody in the FNAF community hates this game with a burning passion, like except for me.
It's Chica.
I'm like one of the only people on this entire planet that actually likes this game. Okay, let's maybe try sneaking past her. Dead by Daylight I haven't played, but like for me it's what they do with his lines, not his design, but like his character. Like he shows up in FNAF 3 and he's cool. He doesn't say anything. He's just cool. And then in Pizza Sim he shows back up again. Hang on. I gotta run here. So he shows back up in Pizza Sim as Scrap Trap, and he's sending out pickup lines like, "How can I resist a promise such as this?" And then in like later games, he just gets more and more goofy. He's not scary. I haven't even played Dead by Daylight, so yeah, for me it's just what they have him say. Like he just sounds goofy. All right, who's ready for a chase? Go, please. Gregory, use those little legs and run. I am not lost. Chica's gonna... Where's Chica? Oh, there she is. Let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go. I remember the first time I played this, it took me so long to get through this section because I started playing it a week after the game came out, and it was so buggy and laggy I couldn't get through there. Alright, we're safe.
Well done, Gregory. You found a security office. You should be quite safe here. The doors were designed
Oh,
to
this
keep
section is
our
not the
highly
hardest
trained
part.
security staff safe in the event of an emergency.
What is some of the boss fights are pretty
As long
hard.
as the doors stay closed, which they will.
Oh, hi there.
As long
This is
as
where
there
you're
is
located.
ample power.
Freddy! The power's only at 15% and they're pounding on the door. How am I gonna get out of here?
Do not panic. You should see an interface on the security desk. Hold on while I make it accessible to you. There.
Yeah, it's not that difficult.
Security protocols.
What am I doing? I'm pressing the button.
Fastwatch is now connected to the security post
What am I doing
boxes on
again?
your minimap are
I have to...
nearby security
Okay, so
cameras.
Monty's there.
When movement is detected by the camera's motion sensors, you should see red alert icons.
Can I leave?
Switch between the cameras to find a safe path out of the office and
They
to
just
the
like to
main
talk.
lobby.
Alright, let's go save. I would say the hardest section is the Roxy boss fight. I have such a difficult time with that part because she straight up cheats. Like, she just hacks the game. Alright, let's see. Where's Chica? Oh, she's like right where I'd go. I think? Oh, wait, no, that's the camera I'm on. Okay, so I head out here, right? That's... Okay, so that's that. Which means that she's... Is she heading up now? Where is she at? I need to see her on the cameras. Okay, she's heading there. She's gonna eat some garbage, I think. I'm gonna try to get this. Hang on. Okay, let's move. Let's move. We gotta outpace her. Smart, easy. Look at that. It's like they don't know who they're dealing with. And hello, welcome to the stream. Can we make it to the door? You can see outside for a brief second.
I'm still here. Now what am I supposed to do?
How unfortunate, Gregory.
And
Missed your
all
chance.
this
But
used to
there's
be
still hope. You
Murray's
have
costume
years to
manor.
escape when the security doors reopen at 6 a.m.
Apparently.
Until then, keep moving and try not to draw attention to yourself. If there is another way out, I will help you find it. I promise.
See, I think... I'm doing good, by the way. How are you doing? I think if they had explained some of the things in here, like why the lights are all still on, I think people would have still probably not liked it, but there would have been at least an explanation. None of that. Because, yeah, if they had an explanation as to why the lights are still on, like, hey, they need it on for the, you know, security to work or something like that. Oh, that's Chica over there.
Well done, superstar. You have accessed the lobby.
Doesn't she usually teleport?
Unfortunately, that complimentary entry ticket
Hey,
does
hey.
not allow you to enter the pizzeria.
The staff bots are the worst part. I hate the staff bots.
Service.
Alright, so we gotta upgrade in customer service, and I need, like, the magnet. Can I just get that now? I probably can just get that now, can't I? I have played some of Ultimate Custom. I've obviously not beaten the game, like the 50/20, but I have played it a few times before. I've played every FNAF game except for, like, the weird spin-off ones and FNAF AR, because I can't play that one. Oh, I walked right in. I was reading chat. Move! We gotta go. I was reading. There's no way she's still seeing me.
Friendly security staff can help.
Where is she? It sounds like she's like right on top of me. There's no way she knows I'm here. There's no way. Is she gone? I think she's gone. I'm gonna grab the magnet.
Freddy, I found the
I got the
fridge.
Mr. Hippo magnet.
It's a crappy
Let me open up
Mr.
this.
Hippo fridge magnet?
Okay, where's Chica?
Lame.
I am sorry, Gregory. I am
She does have the white woman jump scare.
sorry.
Both in this and then and in the movie. So I guess that's just her trait. But yeah, she does have that. That's a little bit later on though. We're not there yet. Huh. You know what's actually really funny? So they have this sort of vaporwave looking aesthetic. Whoa, I can't even say that word. Aesthetic. I used that same sort of thing when I was making my Ruin video, so that's kind of funny. I didn't even know they had that here. But yeah, I don't know. I get why people don't like this game. I like it though. It's got its charm. And I feel like Ruin just doesn't have charm.
It ain't my pass.
Try that terrible magnet you found.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yes,
I killed Helpy.
the magnet
Let's go.
scrambled the machine.
He's
Oh,
dead.
man. Now it's some kind of daycare pass?
That is
Oh, we go to the
great
daycare? I forgot we go to the daycare this early.
The entrance is on the second floor.
Oh, that's the back. Where is Chica? Is she upstairs? Oh, no, she's right there. Hey, lady. Don't look over here. Alright. I guess we're going to the daycare? There's no way. Chica? You stay back, woman. I don't want you up here. Okay. I don't want to run because it might get her attention. I don't know. I'd like just look at how beautiful this looks. This looks so nice. You got the fancy starry sky with all the reflective panels. It just looks so nice. Oh, is there any secrets in here? You know what's kind of funny? This game has more secrets than Secret of the Mimic. Like, did you know that Fazbear... Oh, are they not orange? They kind of look orange. Maybe Fazbear toilets are orange. And welcome back. Yeah, it's sort of that, like, retro. It's trying to be that, like, retro future. People like that. Here, let me... Do I have the... Wait, that's in messages. No, I don't have it here. My favorite message is the one where people are like, why would you reopen? We remember what happened to all those kids. Because to me, that gives me, like, people remember everything in Freddy's past. I forgot we go to the daycare this early. You're not going to be sleeping after this? Do you just not sleep? Is that just something you don't do? I feel like you've said that a few times now.
Gregory, I am unable to reach you.
I'm probably not going to go to bed till like
Security desk for a
1 or 2.
security badge. Then let me in.
Let's see. What is this? I'm looking at absolute nonsense. Who's ready for the daycare? Not me. This part's also really difficult. Yeah, but sleep is also for the strong. Because then you get strong if you actually get your sleep. Hi, welcome to the stream. And you can get through a lot of places without passes, especially early on.
Where are all your friends?
There's just a few specific spaces.
We can finger paint, tell stories, drink fizzy fast until our heads explode, and then stay up all night. There is only one rule. Keep the lights
I hate this guy.
on.
Because he just grabs you and then he breaks your game. He breaks your game every time he grabs you.
What's the bottom? Where is the top? Clean that, clean that. And I got new friends.
Give me the flashlight.
This area is off limits.
I'm going to save real quick. Hang on. I know how to use the flashlight. You don't need to tell me that. I hate the pop-ups. I don't... Yeah, no. For me, it's just the mechanic. I don't mind Sun. It's the mechanic. I'm going to let him... He's going to break. He might break. Yep, here we go. He's gonna turn around and he's gonna go backwards. That's my favorite thing. I don't know why he does that. He just turns around and he goes backwards. Can you leave me alone? Alright, we're gonna do that and we're just gonna get on with the section. This section is also very difficult. Sometimes, if you don't know what you're doing. I saved already, didn't I? I'm gonna save again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's Help Wanted. I love Help Wanted, but there are some pretty difficult sections in that game. It's been a little while since I've played that, so I don't really have any advice. But I do understand what you're going through, because I was there once.
No, why would you do that? Lights on, lights on. I warned you, I warned you.
I gotta turn the brightness down on this game. Oh, security breach is my third favorite FNAF. Well, no, second favorite FNAF game. FNAF 4 is my favorite. And then this, and then Help Wanted. I rank it pretty high, but that's just personal opinion. In terms of actual game, it'd probably be lower.
You need to find the emergency backup generators and turn them on. They're in the play structures.
So if I had to rank it based on, I kind of like it like this. This is kind of cool. Oh, you can see them floating around. If I had to rank it non-biasedly, I would rank it pretty low because that would be non-biased. But I'm ranking it biasedly, so I like it. So I rank it pretty high. We're probably gonna die at least once. Holy! I wasn't expecting a super chat from you. Or from anybody, really, but, but that's beside the point. Thank you so much, and I am having a great day. I hope you are having a great day, too. Where am I going? I'm lost. Where is he? Hang on, generator. I will say, this section... Where is he? This section is a lot better in this game than Ruin's version of it, because Ruin's daycare section is just terrible. Nothing happens. I'm stuck. I can't move. Tip. Oh, he was right there. We gotta go. I need to find something else to tip over, because otherwise he's gonna kill me. Hang on. He's gonna restack it. He's gonna make his way over here. I'm gonna tip over this one, so he has to pick up that one. You gotta play skillfully. Yeah, you say that now, but with enough time and effort and practice, you should be able to get through it. It took me a good amount of time to get through all those mini games, but you just gotta keep trying. Shoot. Where is he? Where is he? Crap, where is he? I can't run. Uh-oh. Can I tip this over? I'm saved for a second. We're screwed, but I'm safe for... Where am I? I'm lost. I'm stuck. We gotta go. Wait, there's a big one there. Hang on. I gotta find another tower, because he's gonna kill me. Okay, wait, which one? We got that one. I gotta go back in here. Hey. Are you coming to kill me? Oh, no, he's going to fix it. Look at him go. He's so cute. Oh, you're playing in non-VR. I played it in VR. I don't know how it plays in non-VR. I can't really help there either. Yeah, this part's not great, but if you kind of know what you're doing, it's not too bad. Don't jump scare me through the wall, please. Okay, there's another generator here. Which ones have I not gotten? There's a few I haven't gotten yet. Which ones are they? I think I got green. Did I get green? I think I got... No, I didn't get green. How do I get green? This way? Alright, I'll read that in just a second. I'm in a fight for my life here. I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost. I gotta get, like, up. I gotta get, like, up somehow. Please don't tell me he's down here. A generator. How do I get over there? Crap. Okay, we're gonna go for the tower. Okay. Was he chasing me? He better not have been. I think we have one more. We got one more. Where is it? We gotta go green. How do I get over there? We're like right there. I gotta just get there. How do I get there? I see his red lights. That's bad news. We might be screwed here, people. We might be screwed. Hang on. I'm focusing in. Hang on. Boom. Easy. We locked in and we got it. Okay, your first idea for a rewrite is Scott's original plan for Burn Trap. Go home, never do anything. Okay, nice. Yeah, yeah, I get what you're talking about, the plush babies. Yeah, I don't know how it plays on non-VR. I'm gonna save real quick. But I do get what you're saying. You just gotta give it some time and keep working at it, and you'll get it. And I am doing amazing. I don't know how everybody else in chat is doing. I'm assuming they're doing fine. And how's everybody doing? What do I have to do with this?
Rule breaker, rule breaker. You are banned from the daycare. Security alert, security alert.
This? How do I call Freddy? Freddy?
Jump in. We need to get out of here now. They have found you.
How do I call Freddy? I forgot. I forgot how to call Freddy. And he was right there and I missed him, but I forgot how to call him. How do I call Freddy? Oh, weird. I got... Okay. Good thing I saved. Good thing I saved. We got banned from daycare. That's what we're saying. The daycare attendant banned us, but at least I saved, so I don't have to do the whole daycare attendant thing again.
Rule breaker. You are banned from the daycare.
Mine didn't have 5 nights. Mine was 1 night. Mine did have 4 animatronics, though. I brought Bonnie back.
They have found you.
I always love when Chica spazzes out when I get in here.
And do not worry.
I love it.
I will not find you while we are together.
My favorite part is when games break.
Security staff can help.
I know some FNAF lore, but I probably am like an old man when it comes to FNAF lore. How? Where?
Recharge station immediately.
Where? Oh, outside, right.
Power is diverted to the recharge stations. When that happens,
Advice on the
lights go
game
out.
or advice
When
in
that
life? If you're giving me
happens,
life
the
advice,
attendant is free to run
I
the
can
building.
solve your riddles.
It
If you're giving me an
will
advice
follow
on the
you.
game, I don't need it because I've played this. This is probably my 5th time playing this game, if not 6th, in terms of actually like trying to beat it. And this is, I didn't bring this up, this is gonna be something we're gonna be reoccurringly doing for live streams. We're gonna be playing through the entire game again because I love this game so much. But I'd still like to hear your riddles if you have anything. Also, shout out to one of like 3 times Vanny actually shows up in the game. Rock on. Holy free holies, you have like a whole army of animatronics.
A fountain is a decorative reservoir used for discharging water.
I guess our
Not the fountain.
rewrite
You didn't see the dancing rabbit lady right in
rules
front
are
of us?
different.
No, I did not.
Does the
There
static? Oh
is
no, the static's not
rabbit
supposed to
at
be
the
here anymore.
Megapizza-plex. Not anymore.
This
Oh,
is crazy.
that makes me so sad.
It's like the whole place is trying to get me.
I am not.
Why?
I do not know. I want to help you. Maybe they want to help you too.
I doubt it.
Wouldn't this part have been better if we were
For some
outside of this
reason,
cocoon and we were looking
you're
at Freddy
different.
talking to us?
Good news. The front doors will open in 5 hours.
It's 1
Good
a.m.
news? 5 hours? I'm not gonna last 5 minutes.
Do not panic. If we get separated again, you can always
like to
call
yap
me
on.
your fast
Anyway,
watch.
Uh,
As long as I have power.
oh, here we go. Got some more people
And I
talking.
am able to reach you.
We're going back to the fun facts, huh? I remember that from a couple streams ago.
We should get
That is a
moving.
good fun fact, though.
You can access the main atrium with your new security
Fun
badge.
fact about me. I don't really have any fun facts about me. I collect a lot of Lego Star Wars sets. That's a fun fact. My room is like a kid's dream. I got like tons of Lego sets in there. That's my fun fact. And I guess those are some rules to just make it a game. How do I call Freddy? Q, right? Freddy?
There is also a fire escape in the 3rd floor prize counter.
Freddy.
Check your fast watch. I will mark both locations on your fast
Hi, Freddy.
map. It appears that you have no fast map.
Why am I
You
crouching?
should be able to obtain one from
Get
the
in here,
reader on
Freddy.
the center
You're coming with me.
balcony.
Alright, a lot of people are talking. If I don't solve these riddles, I won't reach 3,000 subs. Crap, I gotta solve these riddles. I would prefer both. I think FNAF 3 is a little bit more boring than this one, but I also like Springtrap, so I like Security Breach better, but I would say whichever one you want to do. And yes, question me much about the FNAF lore as you want to. Riddle number 1. I have holes but still hold water. What am I? A human being? That's my answer. Well, which Freddy Fazbear's Pizza? Are you talking about the original one? Because if you're talking about the original one, then you're talking about the 5 from the missing children's incident. If you're talking about there potentially being a second missing children's incident, which it seems like there might be, then you're talking about 6 at the FNAF 2 location. If you're talking about just Charlie at Fredbear's, then you're talking about 1. If you're talking about Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex, then you're talking about multiple kids. And if you're talking about the Fun Time band, animatronics having their fun going around and going to people's restaurants, you have countless kids going missing there. So that is my answer. Also, that is my answer to the riddle, because I don't know. The poster behind Freddy, what, Kids Cove? Yeah, it's Foxy's Kids Cove. Foxy's just not in the game. And there was never a Glam Rock Foxy.
Hi, please take this map. Take a map.
That mildly caught me off guard because I was reading chat.
Thank you. Please enjoy. Free map.
A sponge? Oh, that makes sense. But do sponges have holes, or do they just have the little divots? If you're talking about something like a Scrub Daddy, then it has holes. Freddy, get out here. Freddy, where on earth? Don't do that to me, dude. What am I doing? I forgot. Missions. My flashlight's almost dead. Find the loading dock on the first floor food court. Find the prize counter. Find the prize counter. That's what we're doing first. Well, see, that's why I tried to specify. Because when I gave my answer, I gave multiple locations. Because if you're talking about just the original Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, then there's only 5 that went missing at the original Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. And then if you're talking about the countless other potentially missing children's incident, then there'd be more. So it just depends if you're talking about the total or you're talking about one specific location. That's why wording is key. What are you talking about? A reference? You gotta be singing trying to pull my leg there. Also, is this Rockstar Freddy? Oh yeah. Fazbear Noir, 5 coins. I never noticed what it was called. Do you have 5 coins to survive? I love that. Alright, what am I doing? Where am I? Oh, I'm going over here. That's right, L-chips. I forgot what I was doing. Riddle number 2. What do you call a room without doors, furniture, windows, or floors? Death. I'm gonna go really abstract with my answers. It's death. Death is a room that you can never escape. Can this security bot leave me alone? I think I should get bonus points for giving really abstract answers to your riddles. I think it's Rockstar Freddy because it's the 5 coins. And Rockstar Freddy's signature line is, "Please deposit 5 coins. You are attempting to trick Freddy." I love that line. Okay, so we're going over here. Let me just read everybody first. What mushroom was the answer? What? Sure, what's your challenge? I'm always down for a challenge. Alright, come on, let me in. Although I do like to see little helpy making pizzas.
Well done, Gregory. You are in the East Arcade.
Bro's congratulating me on walking through a door.
The security office. Look for the door with the security badge symbol on it.
I'll take a look, but there's no guarantee I'm going to find it. Alright, we're on to riddle number 3. Hang on. I'm going to check for some... Hey, that shouldn't be legal. They shouldn't be having security bots in the bathroom. What if the security bots have cameras? That's called illegal. You can't have cameras in the bathroom. Also, this section is extremely laggy. I can see why they didn't combine L-chips with this part. Alright, let's see. What are people saying? Riddle number 3. I'm easy to lift up, but hard to throw. What am I? The weight of life's problems. Because it's hard to throw them away. Or it's the friends we made along the way. That's my abstract answer. Who is the man behind the slaughter? Our good boy Willie A. Oh, hang on. The door's over there. Willie A, a.k.a. Afton. Where is she? Roxy can go and take a hike.
Freddy,
I need level
it's
4
not
security
opening.
pass.
How unfortunate. Head past the superstarcade wall to the back of the arcade. There
Oh,
is
that
a
makes
roll-up
sense.
door at the very back
I got all
which
those
leads
wrong,
to the
but I was
box
giving
area.
abstract answers. Find the door to the security. Is that not the security office? If this sweeper bot sells me out, I'm gonna punch him in the face. Okay, he's turning. Oh, that's called bad news. That was a series of unfortunate timing. Well, get ready for a Roxy jump scare. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna read chat while I'm waiting for that. I was right though. I guess Willie A. Every time you get a third riddle, you can't move on until you solve it. What? Bro, what is happening in chat right now? If Jimmy has 10 apples, how much will? What? Is everybody okay? Are some people having strokes? Do I need to, like, call somebody? And here I thought I was losing my mind. Where is Roxy? Okay, she's over there. I can leave. That was a... Okay, we gotta go. We gotta run and get the heck out of here, because I ain't dealing with Roxy again. Dodge a weave. Uh-oh. We gotta move. Okay, we're over here. I know where we gotta go. So there's a vent we gotta get to. But I want to find some more collectibles. There's one up here. I know that. Number 4. I didn't know. I thought there's always... Isn't there always 3 riddles? I come in groups, many, and only do my job after I've been fired. What? If Jimmy has 10 apples, how much will? I know this one. Three. That's my answer. 3 to the apples. There's 3 willed apples. That's my answer. And the answer for the riddle. You come in groups, and I only did my job after I've been fired. Matches? Matches is my answer. I think it's matches. And I actually put some effort into this one, so if I'm wrong, I'm gonna cry, because I actually put some effort into that. Oh no. Not the music. A bullet. But okay, you have to be fair though. Matches was a good answer. Because you light the match on fire, you know, you scrap it, it lights on fire. So after you've been fired, you light it on fire. I get what you're saying, but I think my answer should get at least like half credit.
Found it.
I always feel like he's gonna jump out of there and follow me. Is there any secrets I can grab around here before I do anything else? Oh, we got more riddles going on here. Wait. 3.054. Oh. Yeah, I should have thought about it better. You know, I just rushed my answer. I said 3 without even thinking about the consequences. Riddle number 1 from you. I can't move, but I can move my neck, and I have a pizza house to wreck. What? What? Freddy Fazbear? I don't know. My version of the Knights. Let's read this. Night 1 is Daycare. 2, Chica and Bonnie. 3, Monty and Tiger Rock. And DJ. 4, Foxy and the Endos and Roxy. 5, Freddy. 6, Vanny, Blob, and Burn Trap. Interesting. Man, I am getting absolutely destroyed with all these questions. I'm getting flamed. Riddle number 5. A coin. The answer is a coin. I saved. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to get the security. Right. I'm saving. I'm saving again. I can't save again. Crap, I was right there. Oh, I forgot about this. How do I gotta hide.
Freddy, I don't know what happened. All I did was take the bag
I'm gonna sit right here until the time goes
That
up.
office is now on lockdown.
I got it right. Let's go.
Deactivate the alarm, but it will take some time.
It's Mike from FNAF 3. Oh, so it's just basically anybody from any of the original FNAF games. I gotcha. Are they gonna see me if I'm in here hiding like this? I think that this is the ultimate strategy. I think I survived this doing this. And then at like the very end, you can close the doors. No guarantee we actually do survive, but it's worth a shot. Uh-oh. Monty saw me. What are you gonna do, Monty? Montgomery Gator. Oh, he's gonna boogie his way over here. Uh-oh. Roxy's gonna kill me. Look at him boogieing. What are they doing? I think I found another glitch. Hey, I found a broken...
You think you're better than me?
I do, because you're like boogieing it down on the dance floor. This is fun.
I'm the best!
Oh, she stopped boogieing. She thought I was too fun. All right, we got 5 more riddles. Jumping Jupiter. All right, riddle number 6. If you have me, you want to share me, but if you share me, I'll be gone. What am I? If you have me, you want to share me, but if you share me, I'll be gone. I'm gonna answer super abstract answer to this one. Bag of Jolly Ranchers that you used to bet on when we were playing Uno at lunch. That's my answer. Riddle number 2 from you. Glamrock Chica, or just Chica in general, but I'm gonna say Glamrock Chica for that one. My version of my one also has a version of a sort of staff bot leader as a staff bot boss. That sounds awesome. You got my first riddle wrong. I have 7,354. Oh, a secret? That makes sense. Like the mimic. Oh, I can recharge my flashlight. Man, I am getting just destroyed. Can I? Oh, I can. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close both doors and hide. And then when the doors open, I should have enough time that just, if I just hide, that they won't kill me. Wait, if I hide... No, they're going to see me if I hide there, right? So, but if I hide here, they might not... I'm going to close this, and I'm going to close this, and we're just going to hope for the best.
Don't be scared.
I'm thinking, what's the best place to hide? I'm thinking kind of like here, maybe? Because that side can't see you, and then this side would be harder to see you, so I don't know. I think I did it like I had one door open last time. I don't know. Holy.
You can't hide forever.
70 more? Of my comment? What did I do? Also, I am doing good. Glad to have you here. Solid silver. That animation was an absolute banger. It was the best. Hello? Anybody home? Somebody was knocking on my door. Montgomery Gator's knocking on my door. Hello? Hello, hello? Oh, it's shared power. That's stupid. We still have 1 minute and 40 seconds. We're not going to make it through this. Riddle number 7. I have no life, but I can die. What am I? But you can die. Like a battery? Or something along those... Something that uses electrical power? Hey, let's go. I'm at 2 out of something. I don't know. I'm at 2 of something. Balloon Boy. That riddle's answer is Balloon Boy. The door. Why did the door close? How does that make sense? What happened? How did the door close? I think Montgomery Gator's boogieing it down again. We got 40 seconds. Monty? Chill out. We have 40 seconds. He's going to be in the room with me. 30 seconds. Monty. Hey, boy. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Monty.
All done. See, that was not so bad. If the path looks clear, head to the prize counter.
Oh, I love this game. Oh, this game is great. I love it. How can you hate this? Alright, a lot of people sent some chats, so I'm gonna... Oh, wait, I gotta save. Where's the save? Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna save real quick, and then I'm gonna read everybody's chat. I don't want to die. Alright, chat time. Oh, I absolutely adored the Chica and Foxy parts. Also, Foxy running through the window and smashing it. Perfectly lined up with everything else I had Foxy do, aka running and smashing through windows. Golden Freddy Hidden Secret, I like that. And you can like Balloon Boy, that's okay. We all have things we like and hate. Also, Riddle, I have hands. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I would have guessed that. Totally, that's my answer. Put my answer down for that one. What am I doing? I'm going out, aren't I? I'm going out here.
Go to the back of the prize counter. The fire escape is in
Yeah,
the
but
VIP room.
why did I know she's over there. I'm looking right at her. You gotta wonder if they made this, like, if they made Security Breach now, do you think they would have had this be like the little male guy who's like, back to work? Do you think that would have been that guy as part of like the museum? Or can you win a staff bot? Is that what that's saying? This is the prize counter. Can you win a staff bot? I think we just discovered the entirety of the FNAF lore. You can win a staff bot. What the heck am I hitting?
You can't hide forever.
Wait, is she gonna run into that? She ran right through that. Wait, there was an invisible wall there. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Am I crazy? I was stuck on an invisible... I didn't even care about Roxy jump scaring me. There was an invisible wall there. I ain't crazy. Oh, of course. He was visiting the Pizzaplex. How could I have forgotten that? What's something that belongs to you, but you can't see it or feel it? Oh wait, that's feeling. But you can't see it or feel it. My super duper intelligence, because I'm so smart. That's my answer. Or like consciousness, I guess, would also kind of fit that answer. Also, you can really tell what merch sells because it's all Roxy and Freddy. I want to buy a Bonnie. Can I buy a Bonnie? I guess Balloon Boy, didn't I? I thought I did. Roxy, can you, like, leave?
Are you lost?
I am not lost, though. You can leave. Okay, fair, fair. No way. I hate Monty. Monty's the worst.
I can help.
Monty's my least favorite. He just stays back here, doesn't he? Wait, oh wait, I can move the cameras. That's right. Where am I? I can't see me. This is over here, so I can't see me either. Can this one see me? I'm over here. Where is Mounty? Where is Montgomery Gator? Oh, he's still back here. Okay, wait, where's Roxy? Roxy is... Oh, she's, like, way over there. Wait, is that... That's not... No, that's not where I... Wait, where is that? Okay, so she's on her way back. So we're gonna let her come back, and then I'm gonna pass her. Oh, we're on the last riddle. Let's go. Okay, I gotta really focus on this last one. I gotta get this one right. I'm at 2 for 8 right now, or 2 for 9. I'm at 2 for 9, I think. So we gotta get this one right. 2 or 3, I don't remember. I'm not keeping score. Who's keeping score? Where's Roxy? Did she leave? I wasn't paying attention. Where did she go? Where did the wolf? Where's the wolf? I don't know. I lost track of her. Okay, there's a save spot. Let's save. And then we gotta get the heck out of here. Okay, we're saved. Also, this looks infinitely better than anything in Secret of the Mimic. The window thing that they use, I don't know what happened.
Are you hungry?
But like this just looks so much better than Secret of the Mimics did. Like those windows they had in that game looked absolutely atrocious. Oh, what? Atrocious. Okay, so Roxy's going exactly where I need to go.
You don't even have friends.
Alright, hang on. Alright, this way we can see her. Alright, riddle number 10. I'm loud and obnoxious. Oh no, I'm not answering that. I knew exactly. I knew exactly when I said those first words. I'm not reading the rest of it. I know the answer. I ain't saying that. You ain't tricking me that much. Animatronic quirks. Freddy. He's sentient. Bonnie. Bonnie swears? Nah. You can't disgrace my boy Bonnie like that. Bonnie doesn't swear. I will stand by all your other changes. You can't make Bonnie swear. Bonnie is such a sweetheart, he wouldn't swear. Chica eats trash makes sense. I feel like Foxy would swear. Foxy would swear. He's a pirate. He would swear. Monty breaks things makes sense. Roxy, yep. Tiger Rock. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You're not gonna say the full thing.
Freddy, the doors are all locked.
Yeah, I know the doors are locked. I'll be out of here. Yeah, you weren't gonna get me to say that one. I used my intelligence from riddle number 9. Alright, so all you gotta do is just hide, let her pass, and you call it a day. While we're sitting here, and we're thinking of, I don't know, whatever, maybe it's time for some questions for you guys. Question number 1. What did everybody have for breakfast? That's your question. What did everybody have for breakfast? Yeah, I mean, you gotta do you, but like, Bonnie's too nice. That's what we call a correct answer. Where is Roxy? Did she leave? Cereal, absolutely all the way. Graham crackers and peanut butter. Are you doing like a sandwich? Like you got the graham crackers and then you make it like a peanut butter sandwich with graham crackers, or is it just like how does that work? Where did Roxy go? Did she just straight up leave? Is she gone? Did she die? I hope so. Oh no, she's over there. I see her. All right, Wolf, make your next move. You're dealing with the expert. You're dealing with the superstar. I think she left. Or maybe I'm about to run into her. I don't know. I hear her. Where did she go? She might have gone straight. Do I think the nightmares are the best FNAF design? No, but I don't hate them as much as other people do. Some people really hate the nightmares. I think they're kind of cool, but they're definitely not the best. Also, guys, get ready. We're about to get the scariest jump scare in the game. Get ready for it.
Free map. Free map.
Move! Gotcha!
White woman jump scare. So I guess similar. You just don't make it a sandwich. You just you do it like toast.
Look at all this
Okay.
stuff. Freddy? Freddy, are you there? I'm trapped.
I'll bet
Yeah,
you
it was
think
great.
you're
Great to
real
have you here.
clever, Gregory. Yeah,
And
I know
college
your
is
name.
very,
You're in big trouble.
very busy time.
This is not the night to be wasting my
Partially
time.
why I stopped going.
You are going to wait right there in Lost and Found until your parents or the police arrive.
Yeah, they tried the white guy jump scare in Dead by Daylight, and then it didn't really work out. Oh, I'm supposed to get the screwdriver, right? Thanks for stopping by. It was great to have you. Nah, I'll leave. I won't dignify Vanny with a jump scare. Oh, she's out here, isn't she? Oh, yeah, she comes out that door. Should we... Wait, I want to go save. Was there a save point nearby? Oh, wait, I know where one is. There's one over here. I'm going to save, and then I'm going to let her jump scare me, because I want to get the Vanny jump scare to at least give her something. Yeah, the nightmares aren't scary, but they're kind of cool. I like Nightmare Fredbear. He's one of my favorites. So kind of just what they are in the base game. Where's Vanny? Did she leave? Oh no, she's right there. Look at her. She's skipping and jumping and having a blast. Should I sneak up on her? Can I scare her? Oh. She's A-posing. Wiggle fingers, wiggle fingers. Tickle the tickle fingers. Oh, she's skipping again. Oh, she's A-posing. Tickle fingers, tickle fingers. I can't run. Okay. We got the legendary Vanny tickle fingers. And the legendary animatronics A-posing. Well, she's not an animatronic, but you know what I mean. The people A-posing. Which was still the biggest disappointment to me that never happened in Secret of the Mimic. I was really hoping to see like an animatronic T-pose or something. That would have been hilarious. But we got the Vanny jump scare. Oh, she's coming down the stairs. I do think it's funny that out of everybody, Vanny is the most broken, and she's supposed to be the main villain. But like the staff bots work better than Vanny does. Like I just don't get how the staff bots are more functional than the main villain. Like she just is terrible. She can't do squat. Yeah, well, sometimes I feel like maybe people know me a little too well. Freddy's dead.
Help! The
I'm
rabbit
trying.
found me.
Okay.
If you get this message, come to the Roxy Raceway entrance, second floor. I piled up some boxes.
Well, what would you feel if I started having Balloon Boy swear, huh? What if I rewrote FNAF 2 and said Balloon Boy is just throwing out cuss words left and right? How would you feel about that?
I can hear you.
Actually, you'd probably
On my
like
way.
it. Oh, you don't. That's gonna go in there. He's gonna say hello minus the O. Does Vanny show up here? Also, who is moving these little metal grates around? Not little, but like these things. Who's moving these around to block my path? I don't know. I'm not blind to the flaws of this game, but it's just got its charm. It gives me a big smile every time. Like I can't hate this game. Also, should I turn the brightness down a little bit? Oh, like how you're gonna ruin Bonnie? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna turn the brightness down a little bit. It's a little bright. Well, it's at 100%. That's why. Let's see what does 50 look like. That's a bit better. It makes it more atmospheric. Like I do think this game, like even turning the brightness down now, makes this game look like infinitely better. Like look at this. This looks already 100% better than I just had it on. All right, where am I going? I'm going to find Freddy, right? Am I going this way? No, I actually have to use the flashlight back here. Look at that. Is it this way? No, it's the other way. Crap. Yeah, but see, the key difference here is I care a lot more about Bonnie than I do Balloon Boy. So we can go back at this back and forth. Oh, hi there. We can go on this back and forth. Can you leave? Man, these staff bots. Can we all agree that the staff bots, aside from like they're cool, but their actual implementation is terrible? Can we all agree on that?
Freddy.
There's too many staff
you
bots.
okay?
There you are.
He's dead. I killed Freddy.
So worried. I waited and waited for you. I missed the hour leading.
I like the staff bots, but they're just so annoying. They're all over the place.
I think something is wrong.
Is there anything I can do?
Help me get to parts and service.
I'll try my best.
Of course I will. How do we get there?
It is down under the main stage. Normally the stage lift takes me down there after every concert. That is really the only
He's
way
just
I
talking.
know how. Use that door behind me. It will take you to the rehearsal room on the other side of the building. Look for a backstage pass, then find a way to turn on the lift. Good luck, superstar. Entering rest mode.
Yoda's cool though. I like
Okay.
Yoda.
I'll do my best.
Do you guys know the Star Wars Rebels Yoda design? If you guys do, you've seen the most cursed thing on the entire planet. If you guys don't, then don't look it up, because you're gonna be blind. But yeah, though that Yoda design's the worst. Oh, map loading. I can't go out here because it's still. Oh, there we go. But yeah, look at this. Now it made the game actually dark, which makes it scarier. Like, look at this. This is already scarier because it's darker. Like, it's hard to see now, which makes it cooler. So they could have just had the brightness turned down from the start, and it would have been better. Where's Roxy? She's over there. This section's pretty easy to get through if you know what you're doing. I'll try. I like the secret characters, so I'd probably keep JJ as a secret character. Though maybe I would have them be akin more to something like Endo 02, where you can actually see them. But I'm not planning on getting the FNAF 2 for a while yet. I think the next ones would be a FNAF 4 rewrite or a Secret of the Mimic rewrite. Which I know that game is only a couple months old, but I kind of want to get around to rewriting that. Because it'd be fun to try to figure out how it would tie into the universe I've kind of created. So that's going to be probably up next, but that's going to be in like a few months from now, so don't get your hopes up yet. Hi, welcome to the stream. We're just kind of walking around and chatting. I think it's kind of the thing to hate Balloon Boy. Like, it's just kind of what you do. I genuinely am not the biggest fan. I don't hate him. I play up how much I don't like him. But I'm not the biggest fan of his mechanic. I'm not a big, like he's just annoying in FNAF 2, but I don't hate him. Where were you? No, you're not. You're not the superstar. Does Freddy call you the superstar? Does Freddy? I don't think Freddy calls you the superstar. I think he calls me the superstar. It's a fun game. I love this game. I will say that to my dying days. I'll be in the retirement home, and people will show up, and they'll be like, you know, wheeling me around, and I'll be like Peepaw Willie in the wheelchair, and I'll be like, oh, I love FNAF Security Breach, and they're gonna be like, okay, Grandpa. I had to run in there before he saw me. Oh, also, hang on 1 second. Where is he? So just some a couple ideas I have for what videos I want to do after the fourth closet rewrite. I think it would be fun. I'm gonna give you guys the option to vote on it. I think it would be fun if I did a video talking about the FNAF books and like the problems with them and why they aren't canon. Because the books aren't canon. Oh crap, he went over here. Can I pass him?
Freddy said I can find a
We passed
backstage
him.
pass
Look at that.
around here somewhere.
But yeah, the books aren't canon, so I think it'd be fun to make a video on that. But that'd be like in a month. Blue Boy is better than Guy. What kind of comparison is that? What kind of? That's not even a close comparison. What? What? That's about as close as a comparison as saying, like, I don't know, like the Bible's better than Rick and Morty. Like, that's kind of the comparison you're getting at. Like, you just can't compare them because they're not even nearly the same thing. Understudy. I'm just collecting everything I can find. Did I get the note yet?
Now I
Oh, I
should
got
be
the
able to
backstage
find
pass.
the lift controls.
Oh, we got a Bonnie. With Bonnie out of commission, we're making Monty the new bass player. Parts and Service has already done the proper adjustments. This could be a good thing. Monty could be more popular than Bonnie. Don't you dare say that about my boy Bonnie. Monty can never be as popular, and the games show it, because Monty does not have the popularity like Bonnie does. Also, what do you think they're gonna do for the next mainline FNAF game? Like, do you think it's gonna be another prequel, or do you think it's gonna be a sequel to Ruin? Like, what are people's thoughts on the next main FNAF game? You started YouTube 3 years ago. I started YouTube a year and a half ago. So yeah, I'm would still be considered relatively new. Where am I going? Oh, ooh, whoa, what the heck happened to my voice? Backstage office. Let me in. You wanna know the saddest thing? This room back here was an actual physical room that they cut from the game. And we could have actually had it. Did I get stuck? Oh, no, I didn't. This just, like, to me, it doesn't look great. Like, this doesn't look great, but this just looks better than what they had in Secret of the Mimic. Because this actually, like, moves, like, kind of, like, it stays in place, but it kind of works. The one that they had in Secret of the Mimic was actually just a JPEG on a box. So, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of that one. Where's the little button thingy? It's over here.
There's something else
Alright,
in
hang
here.
on.
What's this? It looks...
Monty hates everybody, but Monty definitely killed Bonnie. And there's literally no way you can say that he didn't, because there's so much evidence with it. And I will share a video if you don't believe me.
I think you fixed my signal.
Uh,
I can see you on the monitor.
oh yeah,
I didn't
FNAF
think you
it
could
just has
stand
way
up.
too many questions and not enough answers.
Freddy, I see Roxy and Monty on the cameras. They're both coming to the office.
How many subs are you at? I'll go subscribe once the stream's over.
Deterrence. If you see them banging on the doors, hit the appropriate button.
Oh, where are they?
Okay, but how do
Oh,
I
they're
get
still
out of
picking.
here?
They're still choosing.
Large vent in the floor. You are probably
Oh, I
standing
missed it.
right
Sorry.
on top of it. If I can reach the room
I
under you,
missed
I
that.
should be able to force
Oh,
it
I see it now.
and let you out.
I'll go subscribe when
The
it's
doors
when
appear
I'm
to
done.
be on lockdown. Look for me on the monitors. If you see me waving, push the button
Freddy
in
just likes
front
to
of
yap,
the
though.
corresponding monitor to open the door.
You know what's kind of funny? I was not a fan of where FNAF was going, or like, you know, modern FNAF, if you will. And then Secret of the Mimic came out, and I'm still not a fan of that game. But it's kind of funny. That game has actually kind of like reinvigorated my interest in FNAF, despite the fact that I wasn't a fan of it. Where's Freddy? Freddy, where is your jumping arms that I can leap into? You're over here. Wouldn't it have been cooler if Vanny showed up here? Wouldn't that have been cooler, instead of having these guys again and they're just frozen in place? You know what's really funny? I have experienced way more bugs live streaming this than I did actually playing it before. Nice try, Monty. I saw where you were going. She's going over here. Nice try. They think they're better than me. They think they can take down the MCP. Keep jumping, Freddy. I see you. Come home, buddy. Okay. I'll try to briefly describe the video that I watched. And I can share it if you want me to. It gives a lot more context. It's from this channel, not real name, not at all. I've brought them up a couple times. She makes great videos. And one of her videos was talking about the whole Bonnie Monty thing. And she brought up how it looks like the setup. Oh, thanks for stopping by. I see you gotta go. I see your message this time. Thanks for stopping. I will subscribe. You maybe will see me. My name might pop up, it might not though, but I'm gonna go subscribe after the stream, I promise. But yeah, thanks for joining. And which one is this? So the setup is very clearly like he's laying on the ground with claw scratches in his chest, and he's laying on a carpet from Monty Golf, but it makes it look like it's a bowling accident, which makes no sense. And also, the claw marks have green paint on the outside, which would make sense because the claws don't leave the paint, it's the fingers that do. So if Monty attacked, and he didn't have his purple bass playing hands yet, so if he attacked, paint would go over on the scratch marks, leaving it like that. Also, we know Bonnie went to Monty Golf before he died, which would mean that he was there, and Monty was most likely there. So the story I saw was that Monty was kind of jealous. He's jealous of everybody, but he was jealous of Bonnie, and so then he called Bonnie down there. They got in a scuffle. Bonnie's also ripped in half exactly like Monty is, so the idea is that Bonnie was pushed off the catwalks or attacked off the catwalks by Monty, fell, broke in half like Monty did. Monty panicked, wrapped up Bonnie in a rug from Monty Golf, brought him to Bonnie Bowl, made it look like a bowling accident. He threw a bowling ball against the wall, made it look like an accident, and then left him there so that he could take the bass player spot. Which sounds more convoluted than him like slipping and falling on the ground, but makes 100% more sense than anything like the Mimic or stuff like that. Like, I hate the idea that it's like, it's the Mimic that killed him. Why? You mean the guy that's been trapped underground since Secret of the Mimic, which kind of confirms that? What's Markiplier's glare and Bonnie? I don't. Okay, honestly, I don't need to know because I don't listen to any of Markiplier's theories because he straight up said himself that he doesn't care about the lore, so I don't really care. Yeah, but if he killed Freddy, then that's like big news, right? Like, if he had killed Freddy, you're killing the star of the show. Like, and I know that there's the whole comic afterwards where Freddy escapes and then they replace him with Mr. Hippo and Monty takes the front stage, but that's Freddy disappearing. That's not somebody killing Freddy. If Monty had killed Freddy and then tried to make it look like an accident, that's a pretty big deal, especially if Freddy had gone to Monty Golf and then he gets killed. Like, that's a pretty big deal. Monty probably wouldn't have gotten promoted because they probably would have known. So I think, like, it would make sense that he would want to, and he wants Freddy gone, but Freddy's too high stakes of a target. Bonnie is Freddy's right-hand man, but he's got Bonnie Bowl, and that's about it. So you can just kill him, replace him, and now you're one step closer to getting to the thing. Monty's smarter than we give him credit for. He's a bit of a dummy, but he's smarter than we give him credit for. Also, that would mean that Bonnie just handed Monty the guitar spot, like the stupid Ride and Ruin says. Except, why the heck would Fazbear Entertainment, like, it didn't happen that way. Why did you stop? I was about to run and then that guy stopped. See, Monty's not as dumb as you give him credit for, but he is blind. Oh, he put the spotlight on me.
Freddy said the booth is on the 3rd floor.
I gotta get up to the 3rd floor?
Why are there
Jump to
so
Jupiter.
many security barriers now?
That's a... Uh oh. You guys want to see a pro gamer move?
Sneak away, little.
You can hide from Roxy behind the plants. It's a pro gamer move. It works every time. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Oh, wait, I can see my progress. Hang on. We gotta go save. Why do you assume they would have said that? If it was after hours, there's nobody there. Monty kills Bonnie. Monty panics, brings Bonnie's body to Monty Golf, or not Monty Golf, to Bonnie Bowl, leaves his body there. Fazbear Entertainment saw him go into Monty Golf and then didn't see him leave and just went, oh well, he's gone. I don't think like they would have said, they don't need to say that. And if you're talking about like Fazbear Entertainment, they wouldn't have said that. If you're talking about like Scott Cawthon and Steel Wool, they absolutely wouldn't have said that. Because we're talking about FNAF here. They don't give us clear answers on anything. Alright, what am I doing? Hang on, I'm going to grab a drink before we get into the real action. Before we get into the W Pro Gamer move. I'm not trying to trash on your theory. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm just stating what I think.
That should do it. I hope Freddy's okay. I should get back to the stage right away.
So no, so the idea, so I think there's a little bit of a miscommunication here. We're getting at the idea that like Monty visibly brought Bonnie to Bonnie Bowl, like they went there and then he killed him there, but Bonnie died in Gator Golf and then Monty brought his body to Bonnie Bowl. If that makes sense. Like he didn't like they didn't go there and then he died there. And there's so many secret ways to get into everywhere. Like we see that there's a vent that leads into the back part of, at least a back part of Bonnie Bowl, which could have easily been how Monty got him there. Hey look, there's Vanny and she's stuck. Okay, so we can hide from the animatronics behind the plants. They can't see you. Well, she saw me. But I'm faster. Also, Vanny's stuck because she's an idiot. You're about to see an even more pro gamer move, though. You're not going to believe your eyes when 10 million fireflies. Welcome back. I hope you had a good vacation from the stream. Oh, you betcha. I'm a FNAF channel. I've watched the FNAF movie. Twice, actually. I've seen it twice. The first time was better because I was in the theater with my best friend, and we had a great time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Pro gamer move. You don't have to go through the main area. You can go around. I have been using that. Well, Monty's not supposed to be here. I've been using that strat since I first played the game. It saves you a lot of hassle usually because Monty's not usually right here. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not explaining it very good. I can share the video if you want me to. I can put it in the description after the stream's over. Because they do a way better job of explaining it than I do. So if you want me to do that, I can. Then you can kind of get a better idea. No, Burn Trap is not the Mimic. That's another thing I will die on. Burn Trap is not the Mimic. Burn Trap is William Afton. And everybody, oh look, you can see under the map.
Oh no. What time is it?
And everybody
That
says
Mosey's
that
gonna get me.
he's the Mimic just to cope with the fact that they didn't want William Afton back. But do you ever wonder why Burn Traps never showed up in another game ever again, or never gotten mentioned once? Because he's William Afton and they're trying to just kill him. I swear, if Moon spawns in front of me, I'm gonna punch him in the face. Okay, good. We're about to see Freddy get kidnapped. Toodaloo. I do like the Pizzaplex. I think it's a little big for like my liking, but I do think it just looks good.
Freddy, can you hear me? Freddy,
Also,
you
there were supposed to be
have to get him
staircases
out.
behind these walls until the game got changed. There's a lot of stuff from this game that got deleted. But everybody should know that by now. Again, I was reading chat and I got startled.
Take a map. Thank you. Please
Well,
enjoy.
I can explain that away because Bonnie isn't in this game.
It's a map of the utility tunnels.
So we don't know how
Looks
Bonnie
like
would have
there's a
acted.
Security office nearby. If I can find another security
But
badge,
I'll
I
I'll
can
put the
get
video
into
in the
our-
description and you can go watch it because like I said,
Service.
I can't explain it. Alright, was this the Endo warehouse? Oh no. No, the Glitch Trap is William Afton. They both are. Because that's why Glitch Trap gets randomly crushed and killed in Help Wanted 2 and then never mentioned again because he's also William Afton. And they were just trying to find the quick way to just get rid of him. 'Cause I was going to make a video on this and then I didn't, but I'll just explain it here. So my idea is that the plan was to bring William Afton back as the main villain. They were doing that in the books. They were going to do that in the games through Glitch Trap, and then Glitch Trap was going to become Burn Trap. Then the idea changed, and Scott Cawthon wasn't ready to kind of introduce William Afton fully back yet. He was going to have him teased as Burn Trap. And then Steel Wool kind of like messed up the thing there because Scott didn't tell them anything. And then they made they made Burn Trap the boss fight, which wasn't intended. And then they kind of went, shoot, nobody wants William Afton back as a villain, so how are we going to do this? Well, we'll just kill Burn Trap off and have him not show up again. And then we still got Glitch Trap to worry about, so we'll have him show up in another game and then killed off.
Not again.
So that's what happened. And in-universe, I don't know about in-universe, but they just did that so that they didn't have to have Afton back. Because nobody wanted him back. Despite the fact that he would have been cool to have back, but that's just my idea. Steel Wool does make great looking environments though. I love the aesthetic of Secret of the Mimic. I just wish they would have done more with the actual gameplay. That's my biggest thing with Secret of the Mimic, is just the gameplay. But I like the aesthetic. I'm moving on from the Monty thing. If you want to keep talking about it, you can. I'm moving on. Because, I mean, obviously, like I said, I can't explain it all here. And I'm not going to, but I'll link the video and you can watch it, and then you can share your thoughts with it, like either in a comment on this stream or whatever. Is there a secret in here? A secret of the Mimic, perhaps? No. All right, we gotta focus on now. I think the Mimic works better for the newer games, but I think here they weren't planning on that. Because they were planning on William, and then things changed, which is kind of why the Mimic feels so abrupt in Ruin. Because they weren't planning on introducing the Mimic this early. Like, I think they were going to introduce the Mimic at some point, just not so early.
I like you better with your shell on.
And then they kind of just had to rush into that. Okay, I forgot what I'm supposed to do. You're supposed to kind of just spin around and avoid the endos. Can we speedrun this part? I really hope so. Okay, I forgot what I'm supposed to do here. I think I remember. I'm supposed to go down here, and then to my right there's a button I press. Oh, that was me running on the tarp. Press the button. Okay, then we'll wait here and I can catch up on everything. The Mimic meme? Absolutely. I can't get it on my head either. Whenever I mention the Mimic in a video, I always have a picture of the meme. The Mimic! I always have that. Oh, the Frozen Endo? I didn't include the Frozen Endo in mine, but I brought the Boiler mission in, which was what he was supposed to be a part of. Where am I at? Oh, there's me. Okay, so where am I going again? I don't remember. I like how the endos are like ants. They just kind of walk around in like a line. Alright, can I leave? I don't remember. Where am I going? Guys, does anybody remember where I'm going? Does anybody remember? It's not through there. Hey, fellas. What a fine day we're having. Wouldn't it be nice if we were all in one place? Bring them all in one place to burn it down? Just like good old Henry used to do? There's one guy walking around, and I don't know where he is. All right, let's take a breather and figure out what I'm supposed to do. Okay, where am I going? Am I going back here? No, that's where we started, I think. Where am I going? Am I going to have to just run around until I figure out where I'm supposed to go? And I'm not clicking on that camera. I'm clicking on this one. I pushed the button. I just don't remember where I'm supposed to go. I never do. I never remember where I'm supposed to go in here. They're all down here, though, so I'm going to... Oh, this is the one with the secret in it. The secret of the mimic. It just activates another endo, I think. Okay. Yeah, we weren't going to make it out of there. I shouldn't have gone for the secret, but I also didn't remember where the heck I was supposed to go. See, the mimic's strong, but you have to wonder just how strong the mimic is. Like, if you dropped a building on top of the mimic, like an entire skyscraper building came collapsing down on top of the mimic, would it survive?
Hey, that wall just moved.
Or like if you dropped like I don't know, if you like nuked the mimic, like dropped an atomic bomb on the mimic, would it survive? Like, that's the real question here. Maybe they should do that in the next one. Can I push the button, please? I think they should do that in the next game. They should drop a nuke on the mimic.
What you look like inside? Creepy.
All right, let's try speedrunning this
like you
this
better
crap.
with your
I'm sick and
shovel.
tired of running through here. I'm gonna speedrun this. Turn around so that they can't move. Get our stamina back. Button. Run. We're gonna speedrun it. You know what time it is. Okay, so we gotta go through there. Got it. I know where we're going. I gotta go back down this hallway when we're done. Is that Monty? Did I just hear Monty talking? I'm hearing them talking. Hey, none of that now. Oh, those other guys are... Oh, there's a guy there. Okay, they're going to be coming down this hallway, but we should be fine. Where is the button? Alright, we're going down here. Okay. Button. Press the button. Sorry, I'm locking in here. I'll get to everybody in a second. I'm locked in. Where is the... Oh, it's in here.
It's the security office.
Yeah, with all the endos.
Should be one of those badge head things in here.
Oh, crap. Where am I going? The door's closed.
Are you lost?
I'm not lost.
Got it! I can open parts and service now. Oh, come on!
We're running. Let me through. They can follow you out here? That's not fair. That ain't fair in the slightest. I'm saving right here. We're getting the heck out of here. Wait, I want to know what that message is. What am I supposed to do with an endo army chasing me, huh? Okay, we should be fine. Okay, I don't mind the glitch trap virus thing. They should have just actually tried to do something more with it instead of it just being like kind of there and then they don't actually explain it. Because they never really explain it. It's just something that you have to kind of just assume. But I didn't mind that too much. Like there's... Where is it? There should be an endo here. Should there be? Or maybe he went home. Alright, well that part's done. And hey. How's it going? We're just going through the endo warehouse. As per usual. Nothing new there. A character in disguise. Is it the Mimic? Is it David? Is it Edwin? Those are my 3 guesses. Is it... Well, 4 guesses. Is it Andrew? 5 guesses. Is it actually Cassidy? A Category 5 hurricane in the Atlantic? Uh-oh. Is that where you're at?
I found him earlier and locked him up and lost.
Because if it is, then, you know, stay safe. Obviously, like, in the Atlantic is the ocean, but, like, if it's going to come to land is what I'm getting at there.
How unfortunate. If you reattach my head,
The
I will
Tiger
go
Rock
look
is David.
for him now.
110
His name
quintillion
is
percent.
Gregory. You know how I know that? His Fazwatch kept repeating it in your voice.
Oh!
Gregory, are you there? Gregory?
Oh, like Golden Freddy is putting on a disguise, not Golden Freddy is the disguise. Got
If
it.
you're part of this, you're
Got
screwed.
it.
Monty will run the shows
I
until
put those
Percy
pieces
Seven
together
can
from that
talk
song that you don't like.
Hang out here for a while.
I got that though. I like that. That's a cool idea. I had mine be like the agony and the remnants of Henry and all the spirits from Pizza Sim, but I like your idea too. How many names do you think they're gonna go through before they run out of names to use for hurricanes? I can't hear you, Freddy. Freddy, I can't hear you, Freddy. Freddy sounded like he was underwater. He was like, dude, I can't hear you. Hurricane Edwin. Oh my word. You know, I have seen so many theories flown around. I have seen theories that have said, well, Crying Child's actually supposed to be David. And last time I checked, there's no time travel except for the time traveling ball pit, but that's in the books. Last time I checked, if somebody dies before 1979, they can't live to be in the year 1983. So that's the biggest one I hate. Because people who say that, I think don't have a brain. Because that's not how life works. Oh, well, maybe he's supposed to be the mimic. Just zip your lips. What are you talking about?
Much more better now. Grammar
You can see how
functioning.
passionate I am about this.
Perhaps I am still not at peak
And my originally good
performance.
ending
Could
is a
you,
mix of the Free Vanny ending and the Burn Trap ending.
I don't know.
And
It looks complicated.
just
yeah,
reconnect
my
the
good ending
wires
was kind of a mix too.
and be careful.
My
I'm not quite
he's talking.
myself at
My
the
good
moment.
ending had you free Vanny, and then you went on to face down Burn Trap as like the big final boss, and it was like this 2-phase boss, and then you'd also go up against a boss fight with the Blob. And then there's like this big back and forth, and you'd fight, and then eventually Vanny shows up and saves the day, and then you all leave. And then it tied into Ruin. What am I doing? Use the machine. Use machine. All right, Freddy.
Connect Freddy's head. Repeat the correct sequence by pressing the
All right, Freddy.
connectors.
I knew it. I saw the code, and my mind literally went blank. There was not a single thought going on behind my head after I looked at the code. No, I'm a Michigander. I don't deal with that. The worst we deal with is like winter storms. So yeah, I don't have to deal with that. We only got like snow, but like as a Michigander, I'm used to that.
What they do to you?
Routine
Like every
maintenance.
other season in the year, I just deal with
Much
it.
more better now.
Glamrock Freddy is the same one as he is in
Grammar
Ruin.
function
Because
Perhaps I am still
the
not
free
at peak
Vanny ending
performance.
has him
Could
get
you,
ripped up in the same way that Freddy looks like in
reattach my
Ruin.
head?
And
I
they also
know.
take his head off of the
Looks
body.
complicated.
So
Just reconnect
they take the head and then they leave.
and be careful. I
And so
am
then it just
not
makes sense.
quite myself
And
at
also,
the
why would
moment.
there be another
In
version
case
of
of an
Freddy walking around?
emergency, the protective
Especially
cylinder
because
will protect
Vanessa says that they
important service personnel
can't make
outside
another
of the
Freddy. They
protective
have to take his
cylinder.
casing and put it on another
Deactivating
one.
animatronic safety
Which then
protocols
implies
now.
that they can't
It is
just make
recommended
more
that no
casings for
mistakes are
Freddy.
made during the
Which
procedure.
seems a little bit weird, but that's what they say in the game. So the idea is that there's only one Freddy, so then it would make sense. Also, it would be really
Reconnect
weird to
Freddy's
just have
head.
another Freddy.
Repeat the correct sequence by pressing the flashing connectors.
Crap. I was looking this time. I wasn't looking that time, actually, and I still got it.
Now use the testing console to
No.
run
All right, guys, I gotta
diagnostics
lock
and
in.
complete the
I'm
procedure.
ignoring you guys for half a second. I'm gonna lock in. I'm locking in here. Green. Green, red. Green, red, yellow. Green, red, yellow, green. Okay, easy.
Job. Freddy is all patched
All right.
up and ready for the big
I like how I
show.
said I was going to ignore you guys, and then that lasted like 10 seconds. So it made landfall off of Puerto Rico. Okay. So yeah, it's probably heading south, like to the South United States next. I know it's that kind of it's that kind of year, or not year, that kind of season of the year.
Is there anything I can use to stop
Yeah, we gotta
the
kill
other
him.
bots?
Bright lights in the eyes cause us to briefly malfunction. I suppose a phaser blaster or a phascam could work.
Where do I get one?
Or you can win a phaser blaster in Phaser Blast. Phascams are often confiscated in Monte Golf. But you will need a party pass to open one of those attractions. Chica normally gives them out for birthdays.
Oh
Check
no.
her green room in Rockstar Row. You may find one there. Use the service elevators at the back of the room. They go up to Rockstar Row.
Guys,
it looks like they are all out of order.
I don't want to
except
do
for
the
Roxy's.
mazer size. I know we're not going to get there yet. I'm probably going to just get the camera and call it a day.
Freddy, check out these pictures.
Why did we stop?
Chica has some sort of special voice box. Roxy has new eyes.
I'm not going to do the
Monty was
mazer
given
size.
better claws. We have
I'm not
to
going to
get
do that.
these.
Well, I'll have to
We
at some
can
point, but not
upgrade
today.
you.
Gregory,
Did I say
those
something
parts
wrong? I said
belong
mazer
to
size,
my
didn't I?
friends. I would never do anything to hurt them.
What?
Isn't
All
that what
they've
it's
done all
called?
night is
Did I
try
say
to
something
hurt
wrong?
me. They get what
Sometimes
they
I talk and
deserve.
I don't.
There must be a
I
good
think.
explanation. They are not capable of hurting a guest.
Jump
None
in
of us
Jupiter.
are. It would go against our programming.
Are you done talking? Thanks. Oh, yeah. I think my least favorite sections in this game are the Roxy boss fight and the mazer size mission. Like, I enjoy the rest of the game, but then when the game tells you to go to mazer size, so you got to go all the way up there, and then they tell you to go all the way down to the daycare theater, and then tell you to go all the way back up. Well, what's the point of doing that?
Bears like pizza sauce more than honey. It's true. Before their extinction, bears were known to
Also,
attack
shout
pizza
out,
delivery
bears are
trucks
extinct in the
more than
FNAF
any other
universe.
food service vehicles. This has been another fun Faz fact.
Means they can't overthrow Yellowstone. Which, fun fact, me and my family a few years back went to Yellowstone as like a family vacation. And then we went there, and then literally the week after we left Yellowstone, an entire section of the park had to be closed because the bears were overtaking it. So they had to actually close down Yellowstone because there was too many bears. So like maybe it's a good thing they're extinct. Also, I saw this theory idea. So when we come up here, Roxy's crying, right? And she's like, I'm not good enough, blah, 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 blah. And we know that Vanessa walked through this door, which means she came up through the elevator and out of here. So I saw this idea that Roxy's crying because Vanessa came up here and just berated her and then left. And then that's why Roxy's all upset. Which would make sense.
Freddy, get out of my room!
Can I leave? Alright, bye. Isn't she supposed to walk out first? Or does she stay in... Where the heck did she go? She just disappeared. Okay. Oh, wait, is Vanessa walking around out here? Oh, is there a safe spot? Wait, can I go... There's one in Freddy's room. I'm gonna go there, save, and I'm gonna get her to jump scare me. Well, mine still has mazer size, but, like, it's not the same. Well, I don't even think it's actually a mission in mine. It's just kind of there. But mine has the absolute best part where Bonnie gets his head smashed in on a bunch of bowling equipment. Did Vanessa leave? No, she's still here. Jump scare me, lady. I'm right behind you. She's the worst security guard on the entire planet. I'm right here. Lady. Hello. Hello, hello. I'm right next. Hello? Do I have to jump up in the air? Hello? This lady's dumb.
I'm the best!
Oh, what? Where did she come from? Boo. Boo. I wanted the Vanessa jump scare. Why would you make no changes? See, mine, I downsized the size of the Pizzaplex so that it's easier to get around to places. And I made it better. Because that's better. Alright, Vanessa. The time is now. Jump scare me. Do your little boogie slide. I love how she just makes the animatronic noise. Like, does she just have that queued up? Like, she's got that on, like, the walkie-talkie, and whenever she, like, attacks somebody, she just plays it. In a perfect FNAF game made by me, I'd have every character have a unique jump scare that isn't just the same sound playing again. Because I hate when it's just the same sound. Like, I know they used to do that in all the old FNAF games, and they still do now. It just annoys me. It's like, it'd be so much cooler if they had, like, distinct jump scare sounds that isn't just, like, the base one slightly changed. Freddy, I need you. I need to go in your hole, Freddy. Okay, what am I doing? Party pass? And, oh, I gotta go to Chica's room. So I do have to go back here. Alright, that makes sense. Well, what's not required? You have to go to Mazer Size to get the key to do the maze to get the Monty's boss fight. So if Monty's boss fight's different, then that's one thing. But I'm gonna charge Freddy real quick. You know I said it on purpose, so I'm not gonna say it again. I'm not gonna say it again. All right. Oh, does the music man show up in here? No, this is Roxy's room. I don't need to go here. I think that the music man shows up here. The mini music man. I think. Yeah, it's required. You got your own version of Security Breach too? Crap, we gotta go. Mini music man's here. Alright, chicken. Be ready for my arrival. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Freddy, I found the party pass.
Because people make changes to FNAF character designs all the livelong day, and it doesn't matter. And they can go back and explain it at a later date. Like they changed Roxy's design and then went back and later explained why she looked different. So they could do something where it's like Toy Story, where Freddy had like paint over top of the prototype part on his foot, and then they got rubbed off.
How do I use
You know, like how they have Andy right on the bottom of Woody's foot, and then it gets rubbed off, and then they can see Andy's name again. Like it could be something like that. Like I don't know, they can explain it later. Well, and that's the reason why they added it. So yeah, so that there's more mystery. Like Freddy's a prototype design. Maybe that's why he acts so strange. Is that a note that I missed? Are you kidding me? I guess I'll come back and get that one later. Where am I going? Oh. Party pass to get the Phaser Blast. Not the Phaser Blast. The Phaz Cam. Where am... Go this way. Oh yeah, I don't do Big Top either. Like, I sometimes do, but then I sometimes also don't, because I like Maestro Man better, or Maestro Music Man. It just sort of works better. Is there a gift back here? I feel like there should be. But maybe there's not. There's Circus Baby plushies. Hey, my man Bonnie, you know I'm buying one of those. I just think like it would have been so much cooler instead of Big Top. But I guess maybe it also saves Music Man a little bit, because that means that that's something either Henry or Afton came up with on their own, which would make sense, and it would save his name. Also, I look at this, How cool would this? I know there's a little stool, but like, how cool would this have been to see like one of the original animatronics sitting on stage? Like, I think that would have been so cool to see more of that around the place. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Secret of the Mimic rewrite at some point. I don't know when. I mean, right now I'm gonna finish my novel trilogy rewrite, so I got one more video to do, and then I'm gonna take like a video or two off from rewrites because I just need a little bit of a break from that. But I'm gonna get around to that at some point. But I'll have people pick on which ones they want to see. I'm going to Gator Golf. Where is that? That's right here. Okay. I guess I'm going over here. I passed it. You know, that's one thing I never came up with my rewrite. I never came up with how many endings there are. I would think numerous just because of that. Also, look at that. You know, in my rewrite, I had Monty climbing through pipes to like attack you. Or well, that was in the Ruin rewrite, I think. Where he climbs through pipes to attack you, and look at that. There's pipes out here where he can climb through. So maybe I'm based it off of that. I don't remember. I've done so many rewrites. And hi, welcome. I hope you're gonna have some fun here. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep going. It's almost been 2 hours, but we'll go for a little bit longer. I'll try to get the fast cam at least. Do the little boogie. Break it down, buddy. Also, you know what's the saddest thing to me is the original Monty Gator Golf hallway instead of the elevator. That hallway looked so cool. I would have rather had to suffer more healthy loading screens to have cooler environments than have elevators. Because I can't stand the elevators. Like, how cool would it have been to have hallways? That is a good ending. My good ending is free Vanessa. You still dismantle Roxy, Monty, Chica, and Bonnie. You have a boss fight with Shattered Freddy, where he like lurks around and he's chasing you down, and then he gets saved, and then you go into the old FNAF 6 location where you face off against the Blob, who's like an agony remnant mix of all the stuff from Pizza Sim, and then he attacks you and you gotta fend him off, and then Afton shows up in this big boss fight where you gotta light him on fire again, but then he escapes the fire and he comes up, and then there's like a Blob Afton boss fight where you control Freddy and you like shove Afton around, and it's like this big like animatronic brawl. And then he gets captured, and then the Blob like jump scares Afton and then drags him down into the pits of the fire to potentially kill him once again. That's the ending to mine. Alright, let's get going. I want to get this fast cam so I can get the heck out of here, and then we'll call it a day. Don't come this way. These gators are the most annoying things on the planet. Like, why do they do that? Also, that would have been a lot funnier if I had a face cam. But I don't like face cams, so. How am I supposed to collect that note without getting seen? Why is this? I never came in here before. Why is that? Wait, can I collect it from here? I can. Okay, cool. Because Freddy's the face of Fazbear Entertainment. His name is Freddy Fazbear, after all. And I do like the Monty Gator Golf theme. I'd say my favorite is obviously just the base Security Breach theme. I love it. I love the credits one, where it's the more like the twinkly version, like the do. It's like the more like the sparkly. But I do like the Gator Golf. I like the DJ chase music. I love that one. I'll guess about their new characters. Are they the missing kids from here? Because there's the missing kids from this location. Are they the ones from here?
They know you are here. Get the
Yeah. No, I put those pieces together. I got the maser size. Yep.
Now you can enter maser size.
I know. That's what I figured it was for. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what it was. And I got the fast cam. Okay, cool.
Looks like an old camera.
Is there a button that I can take a... I know how the fast cam works. I hate these pop-ups. They're the worst part of the game.
If you are in trouble,
What do you mean I'm stuck in here?
flash to stun the other animatronics.
How do I get out? Oh, there is one here.
Work on Monty due to his sunglasses.
I do think it's funny that all of the... Well, Chica and Roxy get buffed after they get dismantled, because Roxy goes blind, so you can't use the things on her, and Chica, you know, has her Chica things. I don't know, but like she gets buffed, and then Monty actually gets nerfed after he gets dismantled because you can blind him. Why am I in here? I don't even know what this is. This is an upgrade. Why am I in here? I'm gonna save again. Always good to save. Yeah, I love the environments of this game. That's one of the reasons why I love this game, because it just looks like, look at that. I think the scale, I'm not a big fan of the scale, but even then, it's hard to not like it just with how beautiful everything looks. Like, it's hard for me to hate how, like, the scale of the game when it looks like this. I love running back here too. I got the thing. Do I leave now? Oh yeah, we have to investigate the... Oh, that's what's next? Okay, I'm gonna go there, I guess. Crap. Well, we're dead. Oh, I was gonna try to play the game before he jump scared me. They nerfed Monty's everything. But he did get exactly what he deserved, because I don't like Monty. The reason animatronics endos aside are acting the way they are is because they're all possessed. Oh. So they're all still possessed. Okay. Is the missing friend... Did you come up with that on your own? That's the worst staff bot I've ever seen in my life. That guy should get fired. He looked me in the eyes. He looked me dead in the eyes, and he still didn't see me. That guy should get fired. I'm not for, like, being mean to the staff bots, but, like, that guy should get fired. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, we both came up with the same idea then, because that's why I have Gregory there. Because Gregory was looking for his friend, Cassie, and she had gone missing there, and then he's investigating, and that's kind of the main story, is that he's looking for her. That staff bot, I hate you. Freddy? 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 There he is. But yeah, that's the same idea I have, which then carries over into my Ruin rewrite, where we play as Gregory, because Cassie is the one who's the mimic. Which I guess is spoilers for that video, but that video's been out for like a couple months, so it's not really spoilers for the video. But yeah, I have Cassie being the one so that it plays it off a bit better. Like, in Security Breach, you're looking for Cassie, but then eventually, like, you think she's dead because you find evidence that makes you think that she's dead. And then the game continues on. In the end, you kill Burn Trap, you leave. And then in Ruin, Gregory gets a call from Cassie being like, hey, I'm actually still alive. I've just been stuck here. So then he goes back, and it's only been a couple of months. He goes back. He kills all the animatronics for the security node stuff, because you have to kill the animatronics to get the security nodes, because they're all the security nodes. And then he does that. He goes, and he finds the old Murray's Costume Manor, but it's all buried underground. And then he finds the room, and he finds the Mimic. And the Mimic's like, I was Cassie all along. And then there's the big chase. And then the Mimic escapes. The Mimic does escape at the end of mine. So it sets up a sequel that Steel Wool is definitely not going to do, but it sets up my own unique sequel. So that's my take. See, mine is like, it's not so implied. Like, there's maybe some sort of spark of romance there, but I don't know. I just didn't put that in mind because I didn't feel it was necessary. Mostly because I feel like sometimes it's a little too forced to be like, well, they're two best friends. I guess they should have some sort of romance. So I think they could just be best friends, but I also, you know, am not going to confirm nor deny whether there's any sort of spark there. So And Tales from the Pizzaplex books are not canon because Secret of the Mimic decanonized them. Because Fiona dies at the Fall Fest fire, and then everybody went, well, maybe that was a Mimic Fiona or some nonsense so that she can still die in childbirth. And it's like, just, how about we just grow up and say that that's not canon? See, I've always been one that didn't like the books being canon. I'm happy they aren't. And people complain on and on about, like, well, the books aren't canon. I want the books to be canon. And I'm like, I have to sit here and live with the reality warping fanny mask. You can sit here and live here without the books being canon. Like, we all have to make sacrifices here. Because the books just aren't. They aren't. So. That's actually a very interesting take. I've never thought about something like that before. My Mimic is has far more personality. I guess would almost be similar to Ultron from Age of Ultron, which I can't call Ultron because he's not a ruthless AI that's just designed to kill everybody. But he's got more personality. He's like my Mimic, he does things because he has grudges, and he acts far more human-like. But he's just an AI. He's not possessed or anything. Let's see. Did I get the message about the kids? Why would they reopen? Dang it. I want to get that message. I love that message. It's such a cool thing. Also, the maser size. I hate this. So we're just gonna call it here maybe. Because I don't want to do maser size. What? What? How? You weren't even near me. How did you do that? The staff bots are cheating. They're hacking the game. Just kill me. I think she felt bad. I think she felt bad. She felt really bad that the staff bot cheated by jump scaring me from across the room, that she just didn't kill me. I think she felt bad. Yeah, but I want to call it a day. Like, it's already been 2 hours. I want to call it a day. I know live streaming is so fun, and maybe I'll make a day where we do, like, longer live streams. Maybe that'll be next week. I don't know. If you guys want me to do longer ones, I can start earlier. I don't really want to go later, but I can start earlier. So if that's something you want to see, then obviously let me know. What do I have to do? I left myself some homework. I got to subscribe to that guy. I have to put the video link in the description for you if you want that, for the Monty Bonnie death thing. I think that's it. I think I only had 2 homework assignments. But yeah, so we'll just kind of wrap things up. We'll end. I love this game. It's so fun. How much time do I have in this? 32 hours, but that's like, or 34 hours, but that's like playing it 5 times and playing Ruin twice. So yeah, it's been fun, and I'm very happy for everybody showing up. We had a great stream. I hope you guys will join next week when we continue our security breach thing. Also, I know Garden of Banban's gonna come out in like 2 weeks, and I'm gonna not play it right away because I don't want to. I have to live stream it, and I'd rather finish this than play Garden of Banban, so that's gonna wait. I know it's completely random, but I was gonna live stream it, but now I'm doing this, so we're not going to do that. But anyway, it's been fun. I liked all the theory talk. I love all of the theory and the information and all that kind of stuff. I love doing that. And yeah, also no problem for subbing. I like to do that, help people out. And yeah, it's been fun. So join me next week as we'll continue and we'll do the dreaded maser size. And yeah. I'll see you in tomorrow's Behind the Discussion video, which you're definitely going to want to watch. There's going to be some fun things there. And if you haven't watched today's discussion video, go watch it. Have a good rest of your night, and I will see you whenever. Bye-bye.